Hey everyone, Commander 2016 is all the rage right now, but gosh darn it, it's Halloween season. And as some of you may know, the Mana Source likes to do Halloween right. In case you missed the last 2 years, we've made spooky skeletons and spooky scarecrow casual decks. You can check those out right here. Halloween, the best time to dress up as your favorite superheroes, sports icons, pop stars, or casually famous internet jokes. It's a good time to be alive. Let's get our Halloween on with an awesome casual combo deck. Best part? You can make this deck for around $50, so it's not bad. If you want to see the deck list or buy any part of it, you can click on the first link in the description, and we'll be posting the price of each card as we talk about them, so enjoy. Instead of a tribal deck, this year we're going infinite. Our goal is to create a giant zombie horde and then either cannibalize it, sacrifice it, or blow it up. You'll see what I mean. Meet the stars of the deck, Xathrid Necromancer and Rotlung Reanimator. These two creatures are going to create an unending engine of the undead for us. Whenever a human, in the case of the Necromancer, or a cleric, in the case of the Reanimator, dies, we get a 2/2 black zombie token. With these zombies, we're going to win the game. Meet Altar of Dementia, Carrion Feeder, and Blasting Station. These are our win conditions. We create enough zombies to sacrifice them to Dementia, actually blow them to pieces, or feed them to our good friend the Carrion Feeder. Altar will mill them out, Feeder will get so gigantic they can't stop it, and the Blasting Station will blow them to smithereens. Now, you're probably wondering, but Wedge, I don't understand. You need humans and clerics to die to get more zombies. How are you going to make so many zombies? Oh, let me tell you, that's the best part. Conspiracy and Xenograft. Say hello to two of the most hilarious cards in Magic. Both of them manipulate the creature types of your creatures. Let that sink in for a second. That means that your zombies created by the Necromancer and Reanimator, well, those could be humans. Or clerics, whichever works for you. Let's say you're using the Xathrid Necromancer and you have Xenograft in play naming human. You also have an Altar of Dementia and literally any other creature. You sacrifice that creature to the altar, that creature's a human because Xenograft says so, the Necromancer triggers, creates a 2/2 zombie, that is also a human, then you sacrifice that zombie human, you get another one because a human creature just died. You see what's happening here? Same thing with the Rotlung Reanimator if you name clerics. All you need is one creature to get it started, then you can sacrifice your never-ending stream of zombies. Think about it, you have so many options. Keep sacrificing and mill your opponent out, or you can make your Carrion Feeder a glutton, keep sacrificing creatures for +1/+1 counters, or you can use your Blasting Station, deal 1 damage to a player, then the untap trigger happens because whatever just died triggered your Necromancer or Reanimator. It's so beautiful, it's like a zombie slaughterhouse of pain, death, and a weird devotion to dementia. Now, it's important to run both the Xenograft and Conspiracy because you need this combo to work as the entire deck is built around it. If you don't get the combo going, you aren't going to win. Which is also why we're running both the Necromancer and the Reanimator. Redundancy is helpful. It's also important to run enough sack outlets, and while you've seen 3 already, there's still one more. The deck runs Viscera Seer as a way to dig through your library if you really need to, and it makes great sacrifice fodder itself when the time comes to set the engine off. It's just a solid multi-purpose card. The only other 2 non-land cards in the deck are Dark Ritual and Duress. Since again we're running a combo deck that has no real protection of its own, Duress is going to help clear the way for our craziness. There are going to be plenty of casual players who run counterspells. I know, they've been taught well, but that isn't the point. Protect yourself. Have your parents taught you anything? Jeez. Dark Ritual is simply one of the best black spells ever printed. Turn 1 Necromancer or Reanimator is just good. Or turn 3 Conspiracy. Really helps you jump a few turns if you're already set up. May not seem like much for help, but the ramp is nice, especially since again, we're running a combo deck that sometimes doesn't work that quickly. We really don't block all that well, so aggro decks might have a bit of a field day. As far as lands go, we're running 4 Dismal Backwater, 3 Evolving Wilds, and 2 Halimar Depths for non-basics. Dismal Backwater is good for life gain, something we're going to need especially in a casual environment if we don't go off early enough. Halimar Depths lets us see what we're dealing with and grab what we need earlier. Evolving Wilds is a budget card for a budget deck, simple enough. Beyond that, we're running 3 islands and 11 swamps, so 23 lands in total. What we're trying to do here is pretty simple in theory, but in practice it takes a bit of work. We need one of our zombie generators on the battlefield first, then we need one of our creature manipulation enchantments, then we need a sacrifice outlet. After that, all that's left is to find the first creature to die and the cycle becomes self-sufficient. You sacrifice anything to your altar, station, or feeder. That death triggers your zombie generators because your enchantment changed the creature type. The new zombie then gets sacrificed. Same thing over and over again until you win the game by either smashing face, milling them to death, or blasting them right in the dome. Now this is the kind of Halloween combo deck I can get behind. Dark, spooky, full of death and despair. What a great holiday. Be sure to let me know what you think about our Xathrid Xenograft Halloween deck tech, and make sure to click on the first link in the description for the deck list. And if you decide you want the deck or any piece of it, be sure to use that link to do it. Helps the channel, and let's be honest, we need more combo decks in our lives. Casually, of course. Have a wonderful holiday, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.